It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Discover how to stop being obsessed with your ex. When you have been in a relationship with a person, it is normal for you to have them in mind all the time. When you're going through a breakup, your thoughts and emotions may seem like they're out of control and your ex is constantly on your mind. Being obsessed with your ex is the beginning of mistakes. Whether you want your ex back or not, it can be exhausting to feel like you can't escape thoughts about that person. You want to know what he is doing, what he feels, if he is thinking about you, if he misses you, etc. This is especially frustrating when you are trying to use a tool like the no contact rule and you need to leave space between you. I have to give you some tips and tools that you can use when you want to learn how to stop obsessing about your ex. 1. How to stop obsessing about your ex in 3 steps. Human nature works in a funny way. We have a terrible tendency to take things for granted when they are at our disposal and then want them back when they are taken away from us. The same could apply to your current situation. Maybe you were happy with the relationship, but the moment you no longer have your ex, you can't seem to stop thinking about him or her. You are overwhelmed by a deep feeling of love for this person, you want nothing more than to be in his arms again, and you begin to feel like you are legitimately obsessed. So when you find yourself in this type of situation, what can you do? Should you approach him or her and express your feelings? Well, now is the time to do exactly the opposite. 2. What not to do when you become obsessed with your ex. When you become obsessed with your ex, it can be very tempting to call this person. You want peace of mind, you want to hear her voice, you want to talk to him or her and tell them how you feel. But I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, that's the worst thing you can do. We work with people all the time who want to get back with their ex. The ultimate goal is to get this person back, but that is the beginning of a completely different journey. It's important to always remember that yes, the goal is to get your ex back, but you need to do it while staying happy. It's not just about getting this person back, it's about keeping his love, and you need to make sure you prioritize your own well-being throughout this process. But what happens you become obsessed with your ex and he really comes back? Imagine the dynamics in your relationship. If you are truly obsessed with this person and dependent on them, how is that going to create balance and stability in your relationship? These are the kinds of things that create neediness and subsequently suffocate the relationship. If you show codependency to your ex, it will push you further away. At this point, you are not together, and holding on to your ex will make him feel like he is in a room with no way out. If you get back together in the future and he realizes that you can't take care of yourself, it will also push him away and catapult the relationship towards a breakup. 3. What to do when you can't stop thinking about your ex. Whether you want your ex back or not, now is the time to take life by the horns and really start working on how to make your life better than before. Think about all the elements of your personal life that took a back seat when you were in this relationship with your ex. What people did you lose contact with? What hobbies and passions did you lose sight of? Start filling your schedule with these things and you'll start to feel more in control. What's more, you will start to feel happier because these are important elements of your life. Then, start thinking about what kinds of new activities you can introduce into your life. It's easy to become obsessed with your ex when you're going around in the same routine, surrounded by things that remind you of him or her. Go see new people, practice yoga, or even salsa dancing. 4. I can't stop thinking about my ex. When can you contact him or her? The perfect time to approach your ex is precisely when you are no longer obsessed. This is when you will no longer be vulnerable, and this is when you will feel security and happiness. You can radiate attraction and magnetism simply because you have done the work to feel good on your own. Remember what you contribute and show yourself that you don't need your ex to be happy. This is exactly when your ex will start to miss you and want you back. You'll remind him of the person he initially fell in love with, except you'll be the new and improved version of that person, making you irresistible. This is when you can recover your relationship and keep it. So, controlling this obsession is crucial if you want to get your ex back. Even if your goal isn't to get him back with you, controlling these feelings is what will allow you to move on and be genuinely happy in the future. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.